Hey guys, so a couple weeks ago, I had some issues with my iPhone, and I took it to Apple, and if you don't know, I got the iPhone 12 mini back in December, and it's been an okay phone, but I had charge port issues in late December, so I took it to Apple, or more specifically mailed it to Apple, and they pretty much mailed me the phone back without doing any service. They didn't email me or anything. They just mailed me the phone back. Nothing done. So then, that was confusing, and um, it was annoying too. So what I did was I requested an express replacement phone from Apple. Pretty much what an express replacement is, they send you a refurbished phone, and then you send them back the old phone, which is broken. So I did that, so I get the phone, and I'm guaranteed a phone, and they're not going to do the same thing. So I get that phone. About 3 or 4 days later, I am just using it. I pick it up off my desk, and in the top right corner, there is, like around this area, there is multiple dots. Looks like dead pixels. So I'm not going to deal with that, so I plan to get another express replacement unit. And then, I tried to open an app which defaults to the front-facing camera, and the front-facing camera didn't work, causing that app to crash. So then I tried the front-facing camera, and it just didn't work. So then I tried the rear-facing camera, and only the wide-angle camera worked. The normal 1x zoom camera just did not work at all. So it was at this point that I realized there was more wrong with the phone than I initially thought. So I wait a couple weeks, and then I take it into the Apple Store. So I got an appointment for February 2nd, or no, yeah, February 3rd, I think, and I went to the Apple Store. And keep in mind, this phone had some scratches in the screen from me putting it on a desk. So I took it to the Apple Store, right? And then I tell them what's going on, but they say, alright, we're going to get you a replacement at the $29 AppleCare Plus screen replacement cost. And yes, I do have AppleCare Plus. So then, this is annoying because they would have used one of the AppleCare Plus incidents. If you don't know, if you crack your screen or back or water damage it, pretty much any accidental damage, twice with AppleCare, then you only get like 2 incidents. So you can only claim that twice before you have to go back to the normal, I think it's $299 or $249 screen replacement cost. So that's annoying. And after arguing with the guy for a minute or two, he pretty much says we can't do anything. And then this British dude comes in and he says, "Look, you got to make your decision now. We only have 15 minutes to decide because because there's only like a 15-minute time limit to the appointments." So we make the decision to just, get the phone replaced. And that's where this phone came from. And then, on the replacement email sheet thing that they send, I actually do have a screenshot. So they send you a receipt thing whenever you get your device, repaired or replaced or anything. So, on the receipt, I'm getting it up. So, the volume buttons also had an issue. So, they said, customer states the device has multiple scratches on the display. No, I never stated there was a scratch on the screen. There was a couple scratches on the screen from normal use. So, they were lying there. Customer states volume buttons are stuck. They were not stuck, they were just having issues. So, then, that's annoying. And then they put cosmetic condition, multiple scratches around the enclosure. What do you expect when you make a phone out of aluminum and glass? These are not strong materials, and I bet you, if I drop this phone from this high, there will be at least 1 or 2 scratches if I didn't have the screen protector. So, that's just what's going to happen. You're not going to have a perfect condition phone. And the other thing that annoys me is, how does a scratch on the screen, a couple scratches on the display, relate to an entire dead camera module and issues with the power and volume buttons? If I didn't have to take the phone in because there was said problems with power, with buttons and cameras, then it wouldn't matter if the phone was scratched. You would just keep on dealing with it. Now, I don't like getting my phones repaired. I'd rather get them replaced. But they didn't offer any kind of repair program where they could just give me the scratched up screen back or whatever. They could just put the scratched up screen on with a new camera module. But they pretty much didn't listen to me when I told them, it doesn't matter if the screen is scratched. If my camera's working, that would be fine. And then this British guy comes in and says, oh, this phone looks like it had a hard life. So apparently a 4-week-old phone, because at this point I only had the phone for about a bit less than a month, I think. So apparently that is a hard life when it has a couple scratches on screen. Now, that annoys me because they expect their Apple Silicon case to protect from everything, really, and in reality, I actually went out and bought another case. This is from Spigen, because the Apple Silicon case can't do anything against drops and stuff. And when I have to have this phone until the next iPhones come out, that's really hard to keep the phone in perfect condition, since I don't really keep my phones in the best of conditions. And you guys have probably saw that on my old Twitter and all. I've pretty much broken 90% of the iPhones I've used. Only exceptions being my SE 2020, my 6S, and 7 Plus, and my 7. And I've had pretty much every iPhone since the 5C. So, yeah. This is really annoying. But what are you really gonna do? When this phone is less than a month old, I still have the original box from the original phone. And, pretty much a phone which I've had 2 replacements in the last month and a half, almost 2 months. Really, it's just unacceptable. And there's certain phones that I've owned, like, I could actually grab one right here. Google Pixel 3. This is a phone that I got when it was new, and it does have some cracks in it, but this phone never gave me issues with camera or anything. This phone was pretty much great for its entire lifetime. Ignore the dog barking in the background, but anyways, this one's pretty much perfect for its lifetime. Then I upgraded to a Pixel 4a, which is still perfect, and yeah, I've had, oh my god, this is why I don't like dogs, and I've had every iPhone for years, and most of them just end up breaking from charge port or something, and it's not my charging cables, it's just the fact that Lightning sucks. So, yeah, I wish that there was a micro USB-C, because that would make more sense for a phone. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully, maybe next time Apple won't screw me over with repairs, since if you looked at my video last year, you'll see I had issues with my iPhone XS Max, and I ended up buying an iPhone 11 Pro because of that. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.